Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Minecraft tour video. Today we're going to be touring a Wendy's right here that I recently made a while back. And I recently moved us over here to this part of the world, right, all the way down here. And yeah, I figured why not do a tour on it and show off what it looks like. So yeah, this one is based off of a real life location located in Bartow, Florida, of all places. And it made this interesting. It's like a near replica, of course, with some differentiation and some stuff with size. Um, the only one thing I couldn't do right now at the moment at time's recording is the letters. Eventually I'll get to it, but and the face is I don't think the face could do any worse unless it's a blocky one. But for now, that's the best I could do as of right now. But yeah, the exterior is a near replica of their equivalent to it, but with some different stuff added to it, and some different shapes and other stuff and all the other differences. I don't remember putting this here, but there you go. And of course, some stuff are a little different because of the updates, as you can see. So let's get inside. There is 3 entrances technically to this place. Of course, there's a side entrance right there and a drive-through. So over here, at first glance, it kind of looks like a very deep, similar off-end of a Wendy's. The one regret you might notice eventually it's at the first glance is that the ceiling is a little bit low. Can't really fix that at the moment, unfortunately, though. But at least not without a structure block. But so far, it looks pretty decent. I copied this nice desk with the TV on the side. I did these chair layouts with sand, stairs, and all that part. I had to move a lot of stuff, as you can see. Some stuff got moved a little bit here and there. Originally, this was near the across the street of the house of my house in this world. I moved it down here because I was moving. I'm making a lot of stuff down here, as you can see outside. A lot of stuff being made and all that part. Who knows? Maybe in the next video, tour video, you'll probably see that and all that part, which is gonna be funny. But over here we have the soda machines and all that part. Very interesting soda machines. Over here we have the order desk and all that part. And look at interesting and all that part. Cashiers look a little meh and all that part. Over here is the makeshift men and women restroom because there's no actual restroom on here. Didn't think of that at the time. Over here is employees only section where it has the windows. This is the window number 2 and all that part with the register right here. There used to be a Windows 1 actually over here. I don't know why I plugged it. Oh, that's why. Okay. Mistake. This is window 1 right here. I don't know why I did that, unless some idiot on the world messed up, because technically I did have to fix this world because at the time we had an idiot in the world bombing shit for no reason. So if something like this is missing, that's why. Be careful who you put in this world. I will say that because unfortunately, some people are just stupid. But yeah, that's what pretty much we have over here with TVs, cash registers. Oh, this goes over here. Oh, but yeah. I mean, the build's not that bad. This was done, I think, months, like years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago. And of course, we got this nice effect of the grill, which if I'm not mistaken, I think this is yeah, this is a fireplace, real chimney, but a fireplace with well, fire pit, I should say. Either way, both a fire pit and a stack of hay to make the effect go higher for the effect. And of course, over here we got, I don't remember putting this, but I remember putting it differently. This was gray water in here to represent frying fries, I believe. So this is just for burgers and all that part. But yeah, there really isn't that much over here, as you can see. You can definitely tell at one point that this used to be how you get in here. Now it's just not because of the windows. That's on me. But yeah, the seats. Realistically, I could have done more of the seats. I feel like, and if I want to, I'll probably do it. The only thing with stumps or stools is that it's a different story. Maybe I could do something different with the chairs, but for now, this is what it's gonna look like for now. As you can see, this does not have the day and night effect like with the post office because I figured why not. And plus, Wendy's keeps advertising that they're 24 hours, and yet most of them aren't. So this is officially a 24-hour Wendy's, and this is the side exit door. Of course, you gotta be careful with one of these doors because cars. Parking lot is a decent size. It's a mixture of straight and curved parking spots, and this also has room for another possible restaurant, whether it's gonna be Taco Bell or Wendy's. I don't really know. I'm still debating. I'm gonna move that Taco Bell over here because realistically, I'll make a proper neighborhood section over there, or at the very least something useful that could be good. So I am debating on that, but regardless, I mean, it could be interesting. Honestly, it could be either or. I'll let you know. But in terms of parking lot and all that part, it's pretty decent. And put the huge garbage area over there. Um, Over here's the menu. We have the height limiter. Of course, because of this recent updates, the rods can now corrode for some odd reason. So that's why it looks a little different. It's pretty much just all orange, but that's why. Over here, we're using banners as the screens. If I want to, I'll probably just use the mirror, the thing I did with the mirrors to put it over here if I want to. But so far, this is what I have so far with the intercom over here. Very interesting decision, in my opinion, and I figured to make it easier. Easier route to go around over here with the windows. Of course, the height, you can't really do much with the height, unfortunately. That's the one downside of this. But, of course, unfortunately, I didn't have time to put all the lights, unfortunately, around here, so that's kind of another downside. And I wasn't able to transfer the bushes over here. So this is a new style of bushes, as you can see, as well as the sidewalk layout that transitions to a public sidewalk over here, or wherever you're parking. But regardless, I think this Wendy's is very interesting. I think there is an opportunity for me to adjust the height of this to a bit higher with a structure block. Unfortunately, my dumbass forgot to put one back in my toolbox right here, toolbar right here, but I'm pretty sure I could do one block higher if possible. So I might consider doing that at some point. I just have to make sure that I don't touch the back part of this building right here, which seems somewhat easier. This was a 2-part block area. Well, actually, no, this is a 1 block. But because I had to sacrifice the front, I did have to do my own variation of it. So that's pretty much why it's different. For the roof, I mean, realistically, there isn't really a difference. Of course, there's some change because of the damage that idiot put in my world on here with the Wendy's. Nah, you be careful who you add in your worlds, is what I would say on that. But otherwise, this Wendy's isn't damaged much. Just a small repair, and as you can see, it looks pretty good. And I don't really have any bad regrets on this build, honestly. This is a very good build. Not really sure what I'd add more to, though. I mean, aside from the ceiling, I don't really know what to add next to. I will consider putting actual letters. The only difference is that this is gonna have to be bigger, or I'm going to smash the letters in the tiny in the I'm trying to use my brain. Give me a sec. I'll have to smash the letters in with the map that I would have to use for the style of the face. As for the face, it will have to be a Minecraft version of Wendy's, unfortunately. But I think she'll be fine with it. The one takeaway is I might have to make this 1 block as well instead of 4. But regardless, it looks pretty cool. Comment down what you guys think of this Wendy's in this small tour video. And I hope everybody has a good day. Peace of cake.